Hi guys, just going to do a video on battening and feather sticks. Now feather sticks are my go-to firelighter in any weather condition. So even if everything in the woodland is absolutely drenched, okay, you can't find any dry kindling anywhere, all you need to do is find yourself a nice round 12-inch say round. Even if it's soaking wet on the outside, the inside is going to be bone dry. And then what you need to do is go through a process of battening that down through the central pith, and keep on battening it until you get nice small splinters off of that, nice bits of wood, and that will be bone dry. And then we're going to use our knife with a feathering action with a forehand grip, and we're going to start cutting off nice fine feathers on there, okay? And then that should hopefully take a spark. A good 4 of them will then light a fire. So we're going to end up something like this. A lot more on there would be even better, okay, but we've got lots of nice curls on here. They will take a spark. 4 of these attached to the bit of wood as well, so you've got your tinder building on into your kindling, into your larger size kindling, and then you can add to that with other bits of wood, and this will get your fire going in any weather condition. So what we're going to do first is we're going to batten. So we're going to find the central pith, we're going to take our knife and we're going to batten this down the central pith. So we're going to find the central pith there, and we're going to bit of wood, and we're going to batten that down. There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep on splitting that down the central pith until we get it as thin as we want it, to then start turning that into little shavings. Okay, the thinner the better. Remember, the inside of this wood is going to be bone dry. So even if it's soaking wet, this will be nice and dry. Keep it underneath a jacket or some sort of shelter if you've got it, just to keep it from getting wet. Even better to scrape all the bark off as well. So once you get down to this stage, then we can start to feather it. You're going to lose some curls, but I'm just using the very edge of my knife, and this really helps with your cutting techniques. This really gets sort of the skill of using your knife, your cutting tool, going. Okay, once you can really do this, you really are doing well with your knife. Okay, you want to try and get really long curls. The more curls the better. The longer they are, the better, the thinner they are. Okay, remember this is going to be bone dry on the inside, and we're now creating our own tinder. So I'm just using the very edge of my knife. If I push my hand down with the grip, my curls are going to go one way, and if I put the blade down and lift the handle up, the curls are going to come out the other way. So I can get as many curls as I can in a little area as possible, basically. So the more in there, the better. And when you get towards the end, smaller the better, which will then take that spark. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll try and get a spark off of that now, just so that we can see. So I take my firelighting kit out. Nearly. There we go. Okay, and that's just taken with sparks. We've got 4 of these or more. This is going to be a good start to our fire. So you've got your tinder, your kindling, building on into your larger kindling, and then you can add these other bits that you've split on top of this fire, and you've really got that going in the wet when everything else is wet in the woods. Hope that helps, guys. Just a short one there, but yeah, hope that helps. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.